You're not going to shout him out so he can get more subscribers?
Oh, his name is Jab with 2 B's. And
Damn, go Jeb!
Yeah, go Jab. Go sub to Jab.
Go sub to Jeb, right? What's Jeb making? What does Jeb do?
Oh God, nothing. I'm trying to get him to make videos.
Jeb, damn it, make videos so people can subscribe to you.
Yo, I know he's laughing his ass off when he sees this, but he made like 1 video or 2 videos, and we're trying to get him to make more, and he won't do it.
That's you gotta have the people next to you who push you. You know, you gotta have people. So Jeb, I mean, hear me right now. I'm looking right into the camera. Write the script. Record it. Just grab audio. Audacity's free, dude. It's really easy. You can do it. I swear. It can be a 2-minute video, and then you post it, and you're like, shit, I can post a video. I can do.
Come on, Jeb.
That's all it takes. One shitty 2-minute video, and then it'll lead to, you know, getting wrapped up in the commentary community, you know, getting exposed to horrific things, and then moving on to better pastures. It's almost like
better pastures. Yeah. Exactly.
When you go to make a video, you're not trying to make a shitty 2-minute video. What for you qualifies it as good enough to post?
Okay, good enough to post is, so the way I like find out what video I want to make is I'll find something. It's usually something that like I disagree with, or that I want to like speak out against, like for example, like the under the mayo videos or the shorts. And then if I feel like I've gotten my point across about that in like a hilarious way that like makes that person look dumb and makes the people who are watching laugh, then I'm like, all right, ship it out, it's done, wrap it up. So that's pretty much when it achieves those 2, like when it achieves those like 3 purposes. It 1 gets my point across, 2 optional, makes that person look dumb or at least funny, and 3 makes the audience laugh. Then it's something that should be posted at that point.
I feel like I gotta ask, because it itches in my brain. What draws you to making videos about other people?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't like hate the people I make videos about. It's just I like usually don't like what they're saying, and I can just funnily like add to it or say my opinion. A lot of times, I just have something that I really want to say, and I'm the type of person who can't just like keep something on the inside. If I think about something or I'm gonna tweet it, you know, that's one reason I stay away from Twitter. But just really wanting to like voice why yeah, and that's kind of why I tend a lot of my videos tend to be about other people, you know, which is, you know, maybe I gotta stop doing that, but just that's just the reason, you know, because I can't keep shit to myself.
You get an opinion about what you see and you feel the need to vocalize it.
Yeah, I got to get it out there, basically. Yeah.
Could you see maybe in the future that desire to convey your opinion about something or your viewpoint about something? Do you see that ever showing itself in a bigger project, like a documentary type thing, or do you like the shorter form videos?
Well, I don't think people would want to listen to me long enough for a documentary. I'm kind of annoying, but I think it works best in like videos that are like under 8 minutes, because like over that, if you can't summarize the point you want to make in like 8 minutes, then you know either what you're talking about is humongous, or you're just like really not that good at like making videos, and you should get better. If you have in a whole like 8 to 10 minutes, you can't like condense what you're trying to say, and it's not some huge thing. So that's kind of why I think, you know, reaction or like commentary videos should be like that length. One main reason that people make their videos that length is for like mid-roll ads, like once you have your video like 8 or 10 minutes. But that also happens to be like the perfect time, or like after this point people are going to get bored, but before this point it's not enough content, you know. It's kind of the perfect timing.
So right now you've been having quite an increase in your subscribers. It's been a steady incline for you. How does it feel?
Oh yeah. I mean, it feels pretty good. Well, when you have like four fucking YouTube channels and you literally the highest you got on any of them is like 900 subscribers, it feels pretty good to like actually like sit down, think of a plan, and then put the plan into action and it works. You know, like with the God of War videos and with the short. So it feels pretty good. I mean, I'm not somebody who's like really too caught up in the numbers. I'm more happy that I'm making videos that I can like show my friends and even like show my mom and she'll laugh at. That's kind of the thing that makes me more happy. Like if I had like 500 subscribers or 1,000, I think I'd still be the same amount of happy about making videos as I am now, since I kind of changed what my motivations are a while ago and really like got that in check. So I'm glad I did that before I started, growing. So
Are there other creators that you kind of like look up to when you go to make a video, or just in general
yeah.
when you go to make that you're like, I want to hit this bar that I see this person set?
Oh yeah, of course. So my three favorite YouTubers are Critical is number one, two is the Act Man, and number three is Vince. So those are, if you know that while looking at my channel, you're like, oh, he's just like, he makes videos like all he makes Vince videos, right, with the shorts. He makes Act Man videos, which is like when I talk about video games like God of War or whatever. And he makes critical videos when he does like
Yeah.
commentary, just talking about
Yeah.
whatever. So, it's literally just I take all those people, put it in a blender, and like turn down the quality meter by like 100%, and you have Zero Needs Coffee, you know.
And then you've got your trademark Zero Needs Coffee energy drink.
Yeah, yeah.
You mentioned planning your videos and your strategy and stuff like that. What does what does your planning look like?
What's
What
my
does the
plan?
behind the scenes look like?
Oh, well, the plan was, well, I saw this guy Vince literally blow up just making shorts, and I was seeing this other guy, Act Man, just literally just exploding off of just making like videos about just whatever video games he wants to talk about. So I looked at their videos and I was like, oh wait, figured it out. Like I won't tell you about the long form videos, but I'll tell you about the shorts. The way or the plan I had was, if you're reacting to a video, like let's say you're reacting to a video that has like 20 million, 30 million views, like just like some famous video. And that video has been proven to be able to grab people's attention because it has like 20 million views. So if you react to that video and start your video the same way theirs started, like literally put the beginning of their video at the beginning of yours, it's going to grab people's attention the same way the original video did. So it's kind of the equivalent of if you took their video and reposted on your channel. Like it's performing the same, if you do that. And that's basically what I came up with. So I don't know how much that's contributing to the growth, but I'm just going to assume it does so I can feel smart. But that's pretty much the plan I had for the YouTube shorts.
So you said you're not going to tell me about your long form content. Is that a trademark zero secret?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, my friend told me about it. It wasn't my idea. My friend told me about how he gets high watch time on his videos, and I promise I won't tell anybody. So, but yeah, it is about watch time or like getting high average view duration. And what comes with that is just the quality in your video and some other things. But yeah, I don't want to like see this or see me talking about it. Be like, I'm not telling you nothing ever again. So
Well,
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
to counter his thought. I know I'm about to fucking quote Mr. Beast, so hate me or whatever.
Okay.
But I think this is a very legitimate thing. He goes, the biggest YouTubers out there are getting, statistically, are getting more views than your channel probably ever will, or more views than you and your YouTube friends are making combined currently. So you hiding a bit of advice from other people helps no one. You think it's helping you, it's not helping you. It's not giving you an edge because the people at the top have the edge. They're already winning. And YouTube wants as many people to win as possible. So the more people who have those secrets and those little like skills, it just builds up the community, and it doesn't hinder you. When I go and watch one of your videos, I'm not then being like, well, this guy sucks now. I'm watching his videos and I hate his videos because Zero's are so much better. Like that's not how it works.
I get that.
Like
I get that.
you gotta. But I also get wanting that competition. You're like, I want that 2 more subscribers than my friend has, you know. Like, I want that. I don't want him to get 2 more because he's doing what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm all about building everybody up. I'm like, if we could all not work corporate jobs and just do this, then
just make YouTube videos.
Yeah, let us feast. Like, let everybody do it. And as long as it's not hurting you, and I think if you're helping people, generally they're not going to come back around and bite you. Like, that's my opinion. I'm an optimist though.
I get that. That's fair. Let me check something real quick. Somebody's blowing up my phone.
You're popular. People are like, holy shit, you're on Big Chat? How did you do
you're on
that?
Big Chat? You try to call in and stuff? Yeah, I don't know what's going on my phone.
Am I on Big Chat right now?
That's funny.
Aren't
you thought about making this live?
You know, I have. And I'll tell you my reasoning why I've not jumped to that yet. I know that, like, having chat will immediately give more thought to, like, what's going to be said next. Chat's got an idea. If I don't have an idea, you don't have an idea. We've gone through topics real fast. Chat's going to have something. We'll get to riff with chat. But I want the point of this to be a conversation. You know, I want it to flow naturally between 2 people, and that's going to look different depending on who the 2 people are. And when chat's whispering in our ear the whole time, we're not just going to be ourselves. You know, we're already not exactly ourselves because we're recording, but even more so when you got people just kind of chittering in the background, you know. Maybe that's something.
Yeah, it can be a little distracting. I get that.
Yeah, and I know that, like, when I am, like, asking questions or trying to answer questions, I'll already go off on a tangent and have to circle back around to answer it.
Yeah.
You know, and so I know me on stream, I'll go to answer something, and I'll be 2 minutes out, and then suddenly I'll answer it because I'll have answered other things in chat and been riffing and stuff like that, and so maybe it's something that I'll do. You know, an idea that I did have recently is try and find a bunch of creators that don't like each other and have them all in a call and have no prepped questions.
Just go.
Like, and just let it fly and just see what happens. Like, have 10 people, just an absurd amount of people on, and just let it. Every time somebody talks, it's just chaos. But then I'm like, that would be an unwatchable video.
That would be unwatchable. You'd have to edit it down. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the concept's funny, but as like an hour-long podcast, that would be miserable. Nobody would stay tuned to that. Retention would plummet. On a video like this, retention's already not like the best. You get like 30% of the people who are like, yes, I'm here through the whole time. And then like the rest is like... But
yeah,
it's a concept. Battle Royale, Big Chat.
Battle Royale.
Number 1.
And when somebody gets like their point proven wrong or gets roasted, they're out. Last one standing.
I just boot them out of the call.
Yeah, you boot them out of the call.
Enough people turn on a person and I just kick them.
Yeah, or like vote them off. That would be hilarious. Actually, it's actually a really good idea, to be honest.
The trick is, I'm sure that an event like that would cause rifts for years. You know, like that is a surefire way to just bring scars to a whole group of people of just like, yeah, it was going great. And then suddenly I had 8 people screaming at me. And before I knew it, I was booted and I didn't talk to any of them again. And
crazy.
Life as I knew it was altered forever. Are you afraid of silence?
Am I afraid of silence?
Yeah.
That's a weird question. Not really.
What the
It took me a second to realize what you were doing. I'm like, what are you doing? I thought the stream lights out, bro. That's funny. I'm stealing that. That's funny.
Yeah, what? Just so does silence bother you?
Funny.
All right, so tell me this. Riddle me this. You're stressed. You feel like you don't know what to do with your creative energy. You have writer's block. You have idea block. What do you do to shake that?
What do I do to shake that?
Yeah.
I've only had something like that once, and because I draw a lot too. And I went through a span where I hadn't drawn a picture for like literally like a month straight, and from when I was drawing like every day. There's this thing called Inktober. Where it's this challenge, basically draw every day. I finished the challenge and I was just beat. I was just done. And usually what like kind of like fixes like artist block or like any type of creative block is Pinterest. Like if you go on Pinterest, type in something that interests you, type in like beep boop bop, you'll get like 1,000 beep beep boop bop ideas.
Beep, boop boop bop.
Yeah, you'll get 1,000 whatever ideas. And like it'll just like get your brain going again. So that's you can really apply that to anything. Like if you're having like writer's block, go read fanfics. If you're having like whatever block, or at least this is what works for me. But if you're having like I don't know, whatever workout block, if that's a fucking thing, you could just go watch motivational workout videos. You know, just taking in media about the thing that you're blocked on, kind of jumpstarts that area in your brain. Kind of. That's what I do.
Do you watch other creators that make content similar to you, other than like, you know, you already talked about your 3 favorites, but like other smaller creators who maybe make content similar to you that you like kind of feed off of, you get that creative energy from? You're like, oh, they're making stuff, I gotta make stuff.
Well, it has to be my friend Mateo. You ever heard of Yo Mateo before?
I don't think I have actually. I'll pull it up. I'm pulling them up.
Okay.
So why is he, just because he's a friend, just because you guys are close?
Yeah, pretty much. We play Valorant and shit, and like my goal, it sounds ridiculous, but my goal was to like, I want to pass him in subscribers, bro. I passed his second channel, I think more Mateo. I passed his second channel. I'm coming for the main channel, and that's whenever he drops a video, which is not often, but he drops a video every once in a while. I'm like, dude, his editing is so good. I gotta get my editing together, or like. Oh, he's like doing this for his SEO, dude. I gotta try that, you know. And that's kind of like one thing.
So
that's really kind of the only channel I do that too.
Is he the friend who shared the secret that you didn't want to share?
No.
Okay. Well then, Yo Mateo's fine on my list.
And Yo Mateo's fine.
I don't really have a shit list or anything like that. I try to stay out of that stuff. But then again, I do want to start a battle royale, so maybe I gotta prep myself for that.
Yeah.
If there was somebody who was trying to change the commentary YouTube from the inside, what kind of insider intel would you give them to help them in their mission?
Oh shit, bro! Well, you got some good questions, bro. All right, so there was like so let's say there's a secret agent. He's gonna try to change the commentary community. What do I tell him? I would be like, bro, first off, you need to, like, at first I'd tell him the people to stay away from, like Jaden, and that's basically it. But like, stay away from Jaden or Jalen. Stay away, and everybody she's associated with. And get in there and try to like the most positive person ever. Like some of these people, I'm sure if you just send them a virtual hug, they will stop making videos about like Dream is a pedophile and start like actually making content. Like there's some people like I'll give them a list, bro. You go in there, be like, hey buddy, you're an amazing person. I love you, and send them like a rainbow little emoji with a virtual hug, and they will just eyes will just light up. Because like they'll get whatever attention they don't get from their parents, right? And they'll go and actually make good content. So that's what I would tell them to do.
So love is the solution. That's your your big
love
solve.
And affection and attention. It fixes the commentary community. You will see no more videos about Meow but exposed dream and Nikado avocado exposed. Wait for it. Like,
so then this
so
is
bad.
a call to action to whoever may be watching this, who is a up and coming commentary YouTuber. You have a mission to solve what cannot be rectified by anybody else, and love the commentary community.
Yeah.
Gotta go in and embrace them like you're the head of an orphanage, and you gotta just gather them all up, and they're your new children, and shower them in affection and attention. Right?
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
work.
Dude, at this point, if I see another like, I talked to Nikado avocado and this happened. Wait for the end. Leading soon. I'm just gonna literally just jump out of the window. I'm just gonna nosedive into my fucking street.
So-
I just cannot even.
Does your algorithm feed you a lot of these things, or do you try and stay away from that stuff?
Oh my god! If the algorithm, my algorithm sucks. My algorithm hates me. My algorithm hates me. The algorithm they know who I am at YouTube. They know who I am, and they don't like me. All right, so I get these videos about like I hate the small commentary community, and then you look at the channel, and it's like a small, like commentary channel, like 200 subs. It's like, bro,
Dude,
just
that's-
if you don't like it, then leave it.
That's
like,
gonna be the title of this video.
Yeah.
I hate the small commentary community.
Yeah, I even was getting spoilers on God of War 5. I was getting like God of War 5 spoilers and stuff because these fucking stillborns will find a cutscene in the game and just post it. Like it'll be like
no, that's unacceptable.
exactly like it'll be like Kratos versus
Don't even-
Saitama full cutscene, and then it'll just like dude. But yeah, that got personal. But that's the algorithm hates me. All right.
So you said YouTube hates you is what you feel like. Why do you think YouTube hates you?
It has to be because I'm black, bro. It has to be because I'm black.
Dude, this is
Like-
exactly what I was saying to Carl. Have you updated your demographics? Do they know you're black?
I don't know. I'm gonna put that on. I guarantee the second I put I'm white,
You put
they will
white.
stop recommending me this content. I gotta put it next time. Like I guarantee you get like some good content in your feed.
Dude,
It's
the
not,
algorithm loves me. It knows exactly what I want, man. It's
Exactly,
hitting me with that quality content over and over again. And it's because I post my face and I look like this. I got the blue eyes. It's that fucking algorithm, man. How do you... What do you do with an algorithm that's just like fucking racist? Like, especially when as big as YouTube's. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, do you really just dismantle the whole thing and fuck everybody's feed for a while and then bring it back, or what do you? I mean, I know you're not technical in this aspect, but
what do you mean? Like trying to get your video seen, or like trying to get good videos shown to you? Like,
no,
what do you
it's
mean?
just like I do think that most of the social media algorithms have biases, and like they're such complicated algorithms. It's not like you can just like remove that just like and pluck that bias out. Like it's built upon layers and layers of learned code. What do you just like strip that whole thing out? You just dump all of that code.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, YouTube does definitely have favorites. Like, dude, I Show Speed was everywhere. Like earlier this year,
His
not
rise is
subscribed to him.
insane. Absolutely nuts.
It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. I wasn't subscribed to him, but I was getting recommended his videos, so I put not interested because like I'm not interested in that shit, bro. I put not interested.
He's too chaotic for me personally. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
But his rise has been nuts. Like,
yeah, and then I would get recommended like other people making videos out of his content, like highlights and clips and out of context videos. Like when YouTube wants to show you something, they're gonna show you it. They have somebody they want to push, like they're gonna push them. So, I mean, but the way people get favored like that is through that like, skill and opportunity thing. You know, so if you take a look back through like Speed's catalog, you can see he literally made like 1,000 like NBA 2K videos. Like the dude was a fucking madman. He would stream NBA 2K for like 4 hours and then put up like a 15-minute like highlights of the stream, and then he did that every day for like 3 years.
Shit.
I think it was like 3 years.
I mean, that's not luck. That is hard work and dedication.
That was a skill, and then it met an opportunity, which
Yeah.
I don't know what his opportunity was, but if you look back, you can see he put in all those hours.
Well,
to
it was like
like
I think he blew up during security breach, didn't he? FNAF. He was
Did
making.
he?
I think that's when I first started seeing a bunch of clips of him. Is he was just screaming at security breach, and everybody's like, "What the fuck is this dude?"
In the Valorant
like,
too. In the Valorant,
Yes.
that was crazy. I think those are two big ones.
Those Valorant clips are just fucking nuts, dude.
Go do the dishes.
Dude,
Go
I
wash
can't-
your husband's dishes.
Literally
It's not even funny,
cannot.
dude.
No, it's not
Yeah.
funny. It's just.
It's not even funny, really.
It's too much. It's unhinged. It's absolutely unhinged. But again, his rise has been insane.
His rise has been insane. I don't know. I think I'd find it more surprising if he posted like 1,000 videos and didn't blow up to a few million subs. I'd be more amazed. Like, nigga, you have 1,000 videos. I'm like, you have 1,000 videos.
Just to qualify, I could say that. Don't go coming at me.
I put it like I said on black.
I love that qualify asterisk. Just clarification purposes.
By the way, I'm black. But what was I say? Oh yeah, so he would post like 1,000 videos. I'd be more surprised if he had like 1,000 videos and like was my size.
Those are the channels. Every now and then, I'll stumble across something that's like, dude, this guy literally has 2,000 followers, and he's been posting for 13 years. Like, what is happening on this channel? Like, he's got 86 views. Every now and then you'll find something
like that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's the strange, odd, like, corners of YouTube that you'll find every now and then. Where it's just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And how is it not? It's consistent, but he's not going anywhere. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, it's with that, like when you see a channel that's been posting for like 10 years and gets like 80 views a video, there's usually like some glaring flaw like there. Like maybe this dude like wrote a trend back in like 2013 and that trend is long gone. So he has like all these subscribers and no views, or maybe his content isn't very good, or he's just making videos about something nobody gives a fuck about. Like if you're making videos on like Sharpie pens, like, or, I don't know, maybe some weirdo cares about that, but you know what I'm saying.
I found my new niche, I think.
Sharpie pen reviews.
Here I have the Sharpie permanent marker fine point.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like niching into a specific thing? Like, obviously, wanting to post just random shorts, commentary, gaming. It doesn't. It's similar to like Moist Critical, right? Where Charlie's not. He's not really fitting a niche other than himself. Is that kind of your philosophy?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I think unintentionally I was doing it at first until like I kind of realized I was just all over the place. But with niching down sucks. Like you don't want to niche down. It's trash. Like basically what happens is, I'm gonna probably go on a tangent here, but I saw this video from Nextaku. I saw this video from Nextaku that came out a while ago about like the YouTube landscape or whatever. He was talking about how niching down was shit, and this is something I already agreed with. And the reason being is that, let's say, or his example was, let's say you make like all these videos on like, I don't know, Sharpie pens. And
right.
Sharpie pens is trending. All the kids are watching Sharpie pens. You make all these videos on Sharpie pens, and you get like 100K subs from making videos about that. And now, the big pen is out. Right? Nobody gives a fuck about Sharpie anymore. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Sharpie anymore. You have all those dead subscribers since you niched down and limited yourself to making Sharpie videos. So you can't move on to anything else, because the main reason YouTube tries to decide or tries to figure out if a video is good is they recommend it a percentage of your subscribers. Like, I don't know what percentage that is, but they'll give it to these subscribers, and that's where your original click-through rate and average view duration comes from. is that like first batch, right? That maybe will be like in the first 3 hours they'll show them to, and based off that, that's when they'll just decide to promote it to like people who aren't subscribed to you. Or at least this is how I perceive the algorithm. Nobody knows how it really works, but
That, I mean, honestly, that seems to track with,
Yeah.
with how it delivers, or how it's been told to be delivered to me, and,
that's
and
what
how
I've
I've
heard
seen it
too.
on my analytics. I think that makes a lot of sense.
yeah, and the thing is, if you niche down, you can't ever move on to anything else because YouTube is going to be taking those new videos about that new topic and recommending it to people that were there for the old topic. That's why I think before I started posting shorts and getting a lot of subscribers, I had like 4 or 5 thousand subscribers and was getting like 200 views a video because I had all these dead subs off of like Jelly Bean and Meowba, which was just stunning the growth of my videos. Like they weren't reaching anyone, because they couldn't get past that wall of like the subscribers, engaging with them. So that's why niching down sucks, at least in my opinion. Maybe there's something I don't know, but that's how I see it.
I don't got a niche. I can't speak on that, but I am curious. Do you feel like shorts has been integral to your growth?
I'd say it's half the short, or I'd say it's like 40% of the shorts, 60% God of War. Like God of War, the view to sub duration, the view to sub ratio on that is so good. If you get like, or let's say if I get like 100 views on a video about God of War, I get like literally like 10 subscribers off of it. It's like a 10% turnaround rate,
That's
and I don't know
really
why. Yeah, it's definitely, even though those God of War videos have less views, I've gotten like a shit ton of subs off of that. So I might make some more of those, to be honest, if I feel like it. But that's where it's coming from.
Are you liking God of War? No spoilers. You finished it?
I haven't played it yet. Well, I was gonna pre-order it, but I had to cancel the pre-order because I'm broke. But I had to cancel to get my money back. But
That's
I'll
fair.
get it eventually. Maybe
Is
I'll
the-
pirate it or something.
Oh, I mean, I play it
Well, it's not on
legally.
PC. I can't. Yeah, I can't because it's not on PC. But I'll get it eventually. But I haven't played it yet.
I'm part of the way through it, like right now. I'm loving it. Obviously, it's a great game. I don't have any major
cool.
qualms with it right now, so I'd let you know if I did. But I loved the 2018 one. I thought it was a great like storytelling experience with fun mechanics. I guess my one complaint is the same complaint that I had of the previous one. I don't want to craft anything. Stop making me craft stuff. Let me
Yeah,
find.
again, you just want to pick up the item.
Yeah, let
I
me
get
find
that.
a
That's
cool
valid.
item. It's gonna feel special because I found it, and then we'll have a little like in-game moment about it. It'll be, oh, you found this, and I'll be like, and then I'm just better, or like give me an
That's
option
impressive. That's all
between
that.
two things. Like I don't want to navigate through those menus and all that dry bullshit. I don't want to do that. That fucking sucks,
get that.
man.
I think it's like crafting. It I think will always be in video games because it's supposed to make you feel like you have a part in the thing you're making, and also like it's grindy because you got to get the materials. But
Yeah.
I think like a combination of both is good. Yeah, I don't know. Find some stuff, craft some stuff. I think that's fine. But I get what you mean about the crafting being too much.
I like crafting in games generally. It's just like something about I'm like Kratos isn't making stuff. I know that dwarves are technically doing it, but like I don't know, just like
Yeah,
I
yeah. 'cause
don't know.
Chris
It doesn't vibe
how.
with me.
He takes it to Brock or whatever, and he does it. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. But either way. So we're just over an hour. Do you have anything else you want to get off your chest? Do you want to admit or confess your sins before we wrap up?
Confess my sins. I don't have. Okay, I want to confess. I've made like 4 or 5 videos on Under the Mayo. Please help me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I made like 7 videos on Pointless and like 8 on Jaden. All right, I've confessed. I'm sorry. I milk stuff unintentionally.
Here's a question: have you reached out to any of those people other than Jaden?
Mayo. I think I talked to Mayo one time because I added him in like the title of one of the videos, and he was like, "Oh, what are you talking about? You should refer to this podcast." Yeah, explain what I mean there. So I'm like, all right, so I go check the podcast. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, bro. So I'm not watching through this just to get your little bullshit ass point. So that's the only. Oh, and I've interacted with Pointless a lot too. So yeah, I've interacted with all the people that I mentioned.
Well, see, there you go. At least, you know, we're talking to each other. We're trying to communicate.
Yeah, I forgot I've spoken to Pointless a bunch of times. I went through some crazy shit with him.
It, like, is it something you want to get in? Is it something that you need to confess?
Oh, confess? Oh no, I didn't do anything to him. He was it's a long story. I'll try to summarize it. But basically, it was just like some Meowba shit. Meowba said she was gonna dox me, and we found out that like Meowba and Pointless were like friends at IRL and working together to make videos, and that was pretty much it. But those are the interactions I had with him were having to do with that.
Do you fear getting doxxed? I know I'm like, we're wrapping
Oh,
up,
dude.
but I just keep asking questions. But
Yeah, dude, I have people tell me they have my IP. I know they don't. You know, people send you little links like, "Hey, check out my video," and it's like a link, but you can't see the preview of the video. You're like, "Man, get that out of here. I'm not clicking on that." But I actually made a new Discord because my last one, there was this dude that was like sending CP and stuff, and I like
Ugh.
reported him, and I had to make a whole new account. It was ridiculous. He said he had my IP address.
people on Discord can be fucking vile, man. Like,
Yeah, the 4chaners, bro. It's bad.
yeah, yeah, the ironic meme posting that's just like horrific shit.
Yeah, they post memes like this. Wait. Here.
Yeah.
These people post memes like that.
The I, the what
J.
the fuck?
The J.
The J.
Yeah.
God damn. This is a
It's just
deep fried meme. This is